that department from last season going into this one, guys. I mean, the numbers have improved.
Here's Money. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Pacers in Indianapolis. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Money's got 9. Here's Barton. Top of the key. The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Nuggets lead by 13. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. Well, not exactly a close game. Greg Monroe, he's checked in for Williams. Butler comes in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Reggie Jackson's checked in for Meeks. And Money subbed in for Brandon Jennings. Monroe and Drummond there inside. Reggie Jackson out there with Money. And it's Butler at the 3 spot. That's the group for Detroit right now.
Seems like guarding him on the perimeter is not a priority for this defense, but it will become one if he continues to knock them down.
Here's Laverne, covered by Monroe. And Laverne kicks to Barton. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Barton's got his second bucket tonight. Pistons trail by 17. The dish to Monroe. Soft touch off the glass.
Boy, he made a nice little bounce pass there. We call that the pocket pass, and he did it well.
Denver's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Knocked loose. Jackson with it, looking for his first basket still in this one. Pass to Powers. Screen by Monroe. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Offensive rebound. And it's Drummond missing.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding department too, Clark.
Yeah, it's been a really gritty performance. They'll have some bruises to show for it, but that's the way it should be. You should feel that you've competed when you do that work inside.
And with a quick break in the action, let's take a look at some of the stats for Greg Monroe. He's averaging 15 points a game, 10 rebounds, and 2 assists. And the work that impresses me the most is how he's attacked the glass and provided so much help on securing rebounds.
It's rebounded by Powers.
Well, it seems like they're getting a little fat and sassy here, complacent in the second quarter.
Fat and sassy. Come on, Clark. I mean, we're seeing their free throw attempts diminish, but I don't know about calling them fat and sassy. That seems kind of harsh.
It's good from the top of the key. Money's got 14 points. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. They led by as many as 18 points. Here's Nelson. The shot by Hickson, no good. Pistons trail by 11. Jackson in the corner. And the pass to Powers. Drummond with a screen on Gallinari. Here's Powers. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Money's got 7 points here in this quarter. 59 seconds left to play here in the half. Barton dishes to Nelson. He feeds it to Gallinari. Shot to end this cold run.
Pretty bad defense, letting the offense get right to the rim, but smart play to foul once he was there.
But you know what's going to happen, and they sent a message right there. Nothing easy inside.
The Nuggets have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight. He hits both from the stripe.
Well, great focus at the free throw line. They're taking care of business.
That's exactly how you keep on the lead. 100% free throwing for the quarter, that'll do it.
Jackson drives in. 29 seconds left in the first half of the game. Just 5 to shoot. Butler on the wing. From deep. Passes it to Powers. Back to Jackson. Jackson off the pick from Powers. Second shot opportunity. Here's Monroe. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Boy, where was the box out? Too easy on that second chance opportunity.
Yeah, no box out is what happened there. Those kind of mistakes on the glass will kill a team.
This is his third free throw attempt of the game.
Well, pretty average numbers for him from the foul line, shooting about 75%.
Guys, I don't think there's any doubt that the work he's put in practicing free throw shooting has paid off. I mean, he's made nice strides in getting those shooting percentage numbers up.
That'll do it for the first half. Denver on top. They lead by 8.
Hey guys, settle down for a second. I noticed a couple of things from that first half. We were able to throw off their offensive rhythm with good ball pressure and heads up deep. Let's keep picking their pockets and jumping in those passing lanes. Ball security was probably our high point. Let's continue to keep a tight handle on the ball and not try to thread too many needles with our passes. And let's get everybody attacking the offensive glass. Second chance points are going to be essential in this half. We've got an uphill battle on our hands, no doubt about it. I don't want to catch you guys looking at the scoreboard. All we can do is play our game. All right, you're up.
Oh, yeah.
Denver also making some changes. Laverne, he's checked in for Nurkic, and Harris subbed in for Jameer Nelson. Taking a look at the Nuggets, Chandler and Fareed are at the forward spots. Foyle is out there with Harris, and it's Laverne in at the pivot spot manning the middle. Here's Monroe, and it's in off the backboard. Monroe's got 11.
So the execution just has not been there. Look a step slow out there.
A different look here for Detroit. Jackson comes in for Caldwell Pope, and Money subbed in for Brandon Jennings. Big group substitution here for Denver. J.J. Hickson, he's checked in for Laverne. Arthur comes in for Kenneth Fareed. Gallinari, he's checked in for Wilson Chandler. And Barton subbed in for Randy Foy. Hickson, and he uses the glass on the layup. Hickson's got his second basket.
Well, they certainly didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Well, and that's important because this game, I think, is going to be decided by who controls the paint in crunch time.
Here's Money, guarded by Harris. Shoots. And yep, couple bounces, and it falls. Money's got the lead up to 6 now for the Pistons.
Look out, guys. I mean, I think there's a lot more where that came from. When he gets it going like this, it is not easy to slow him down.
Barton passes to Gallinari. Williams with the block. And there's going to be a foul. He definitely made contact with the ball, and in doing so also got the body, so we'll see free throws here. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for the Pistons.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
And something else they've excelled at is their interior defense. A lot of block shots for them tonight.
Butler, he's checked in for Sean Williams.
Well done again. He doesn't have the same problems at the line that plague some of the NBA's other big men.
He came off the screen and finished with authority. Nice hops and determination that time. Clark to get to the rim.
We know he can bounce, and right there an example of how dangerous he is when he's got a path to the hoop.
And you love the versatility, guys. Being a point guard, and in this situation, they tack on 2 more points, expanding the lead in a pretty deflating way for the defense.
Gallinari inside the three-point line. Basket is good. The assist from Harris.
Gary Harris.
1:36 left to play in the third. Here's Money. He's got 20. Over in the corner, Meeks. Pass to Powers. To the wing on the left. Here's Meeks. Gallinari covering. Let's go. And it's good once more. Nice break there from Powers. Money's got the lead back up to 6 now for Detroit. Nuggets shooting terrible so far in the second half. Down around 26%. And a chance here to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Well, this offseason, the Pistons bringing in Stan Van Gundy in a dual role as head coach and president of basketball operations. Stan said in a lot of places there's not a connection between the front office and coaching. This setup creates a very unified organization. There are no excuses now. It's on us to get it done. We'll see if they can, gentlemen.
Well, thanks, Doris. Van Gundy builds his roster, then coaches it. We've seen that model succeed with the Spurs and the Clippers.
Nice basket there. Their offense has been much more impressive since halftime.
Barton kicks to Harris. 27 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Barton, guarded by Jackson. Barton, no luck. Here's Money. 22 points for him. Right wing. Outside, Meeks. An absolutely remarkable shot at the buzzer.
Was it ever? It doesn't get any better than that, fellas. Woo! The definition of much in the clutch.
He wasn't going to let anyone else take that shot. He wanted that ball.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Pistons lead by 10. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
I was hoping we'd get a chance to see this one again. Thank you, Lonnie, and the truck for showing. But it's passing like this that makes the basketball purists happy. You can see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
Kicks it to Drummond. Here's Money, guarded by Nelson. Powers, the pass to Caldwell Pope. Monroe left side. 5 on the clock. That is good. Monroe's got 10 points. Prince, the pass to Drummond. Another shot. Rebounded by Fareed. Foy with it. Launches it. Can't get it to go. And so the Pistons take the win. Both teams played well, but these guys had the edge.
Yeah, I think so. They were just steak knife sharp. Very on top of their game here.
Well said. Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris, this is Kevin Harlan.
It's the man, the myth, the high school coaching legend.
No, not as good as a coach since I lost you a few years back. It's funny how coaches get better when they actually have good players on their team.
Man, forget that noise. You taught me everything I know.
You were like a sponge, and it's paid off for you. I'm so happy for you.
Thanks, Coach.
Now hit the showers. I can smell you from here.
All right, man, I gotta get fresh.
All right, sounds good.